Welcome to Fish Park, site number 3 on your map. I'm Jean Shaughnessy and I've lived in the neighborhood for quite a few years. And Fish Park became a town-owned park in 1920. The name was changed officially from Lower Commons to Fish Park in April of 1921. Sally Fish, a descendant of the town's pioneer fish family, donated about 5 acres of her farmland to the school district to use as a playground in 1857. The school district was abolished in 1868, but retained the property until 1920, when it was given to the town for a park. The fields have been used for roundball and baseball since 1860. A tennis court was built in 1902, and a second one was added in 1927. The park was used for circuses, carnivals, tent entertainments, high school baseball and football games, field days, ice hockey and ice skating, and many other community events. A 50-seat bleacher built in 1922 was removed in 1943 due to vandalism. A Civil War cannon adorned the park from 1929 until 1942, when it was used for war salvage. 2 famous visitors to Fish Park were Candy Cummings and ex-President William Howard Taft. Candy Cummings, the inventor of the curveball, pitched on the baseball field. Ex-President Taft spoke at a celebration welcoming home soldiers from World War I. The remains of a marble drinking fountain donated in 1921 by Sally Fish's nephew, Wilson H. Lee, stands at the Walnut and Union Street corner. A bandstand was built in 1900 and was replaced by the current bandstand, which was erected in 1919, remodeled in 1934, and saved from demolition in 1982 by a committee of volunteers. This structure has hosted many concerts since the first band concert was held on June 16, 1919. The park continues to provide a space for culture, recreation, and community events. The 2 tennis courts and basketball court, recently resurfaced, are in constant use. The baseball field is used for Little League games and practices, pickup games, and the Y uses the park for t-ball and soccer games. In summer, kite flying, frisbee, and tag are popular activities, while the hill in winter is popular for sliding and snowboarding. Sally Fish donated about 5 acres of her farmland to the local school district in 1857. In 1868, the school district was disbanded, but retained ownership of the property until 1920, when it was given over to the town for a park. We are on the corner of Union and Walnut Streets. These are the remains of the fountain, which was dedicated in 1920 in memory of Sally Fish by Wilson H. Lee, her nephew. It was made of Tennessee marble, and it had a water bubbler here and a spigot there. It marks the main entrance to the park. In addition to the very old white pines, there is a mulberry tree on the Union Street, Walnut Street corner, a box elder and several maple trees in the Walnut Street, Maple Street corner, and a honey locust and white ash on Newton Street near the tennis courts. Notable buildings around the park include 86 Newton Street, which was once the Kendall Memorial Hospital, built in 1918, and which became the Athol Memorial Hospital from 1919 to 1923. On the other side of the park is Temple Israel, which was built in 1946. On the corner of Union and Walnut Streets. Diagonally across Walnut Street from the lower end of the park is the former Main Street School, which is now the Millers River Environmental Center. There are cultural and recreational activities for all in the park. I hope that you will come and visit Fish Park anytime.